traveler. I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't...
A gliding license?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in...
Oh, but we've been gliding...
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have... You need to pass an exam, and today, I'm here as an examiner. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what...
An exam? What a pain...
I'm sure you'll glide through it. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked, so I'm sure... But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using it. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick...
Wow, that's a big old book!
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonius...
When the first whisk of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust up their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual real?
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the... Sounds like it was a real drag. I would know. I've been there. Ugh, the gliding manual is super dry.
Really? Paimon?
Cool stories? Oh, you must mean the exam. Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal Animo Slime takeoff. Apparently, if you pop an Animo Slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really, really high. I really want to try it.
No, not that story. Paimon meant the one with the little bird who wanted to learn to fly.
What? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook. Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong one when I...
How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime
It's because maybe deep down inside, what you lacked was not wind. It's courage. Reading that gave me the courage to glide. But anyway, don't be nervous. Okay then. You just need to follow the marked route. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way you handle your glider in a storm. The next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. See you there.
Alrighty then, you heard her. Back to the city. Let's not keep her...
I'm all set up. Let's carry on. Same deal as before. Seems like you've got the hang.
Easy! You've flown this way before anyway!
Once you've passed this final stage, you'll finally be able to just keep thinking about that license.
Windborne Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under Section 7, Article 12 of the Mondstadt. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever carry on the wind.
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your glide.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts.
Raptor?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan is, but he escaped with the... Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact, but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the mark...
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me,
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale. But that was some time ago.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick, but no need to worry. Springvale. There must be some clues about Raptor around here. The sister from the cathedral put some secret animal markings on the artifact he took.
Use your elemental sight and keep your eyes peeled for clues. Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a broken tree branch.
Oh, Paimon knows. It's from a frame of a wind glider. Therefore,
there are no elemental traces on it. It looks like it's just a plain old tree branch. A strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than... How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an animal slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these markings. They're very clear. It appears that the elemental markings point this way.
Huh. Well, do you think he ran off ahead?
There's only one way to find out. Come on, we should keep following the marking.
Ooh, what's that? Looks like something...
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
had your chance.
No escape! That's cheating! Huh, bet you can't keep up with me!
Leave the wounded to me.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived.
What happened?
I can't believe
Hilly Churls, but I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the...
it's a small camp not too far from the village. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly...
Now.
Oh, it really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he flew. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens.
Funny looking? In what...
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save it. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a...
Heavy object? The artifact? Tell me, did you see which way he went?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the Knights...
Another test subject. Kate.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
You're open.
Freeze! You're open. Dodge this. You're open.
Suffocate. Freeze.
Wind blade.
I got careless.
Disappear.
Freeze.
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging around here for?
I wonder... Well, this means...
Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position. That way, when the effect wears off, he can make his escape. He won't get away with this. But we also haven't found the artifact, which means Raptor still has it on him. There's only one way over there. Raptor must... However, it looks like the only...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them in one fell swoop. You still had one stage to go in your...
Yeah, but what's that got?
How about we make this the third?
Are you sure that's how the exam is supposed to...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed besides the normal version of the... So, what do you say? Woohoo! Prepare for takeoff! Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then that gliding license is... natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go!
What's the hurry? Cool it! Neutralizing threats! Let's keep going, team! Precision strike! Yeah!
Get him!
Wind blade! Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Cool it! Catch the wind.
It looks like there's no way to—
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
You must be
I don't need to escape.
Oh, it is pretty hot.
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now?
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be— Ugh, he's right there in—
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism, and Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you could build one.
Bye-bye, kiddo.
Oh no! He's getting—
Ugh, we can't hesitate any longer. The only way to get across—
But...
Don't worry, I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt, remember?
Oi, outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was the gliding man? The first birds couldn't fly. Be my raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it! Come on, off.
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind says I will.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Dodge this! You're open!
Let it rain. Go, go, Barret Bunny!
Wind blade! With the wind! Have a taste of this! Here's something special!
Freeze! The wrong test subject.
All right, I only noticed the wind current from it would be suicide to try and escape in other words, the only way Raptor could
Aha! So he was just... Little did he know, we're not...
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man at the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts courage.
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I kinda missed that.
Sorry. Paimon thought you said you...
Well, you see, the thing is, every time I get my life, but I always pass the...
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from acting...
I'll head off first, because once you're back in the city...
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's head to the cathedral in Mondstadt.